Shake it like you know it, baby. Come on and dance, baby. Come on, dance.
Thank you, Maud and Peter. I found it a great contest. So now it's time to move to the next part of this meeting, which is the award ceremony. As I announced in my introduction, we want to recognize some of the best teams we've got in NWE. And the first award we want to announce today is the award of the power of yes, we can. Very often it's about believing that we can do it. It's just want to take accountability and make it happen. And to announce this award, I'm very pleased to have with us Bart Cover, who is leading the Global Ops team in NWE. Welcome, Bart.
Thank you very much, Gilles, for having this opportunity and also this reward. I would like to reward this towards the care team. The care team are responsible and accountable for all order management tasks which we are managing in NWE. Despite the challenges what we had early this year due to COVID-19 and supply chain, this team was really stayed always positive and really committed in order to provide the best customer experience towards our customers, towards our partners, and towards you as sales as well. So thanks to their eagle eye focus in order to improve customer satisfaction and partner satisfaction, the results have been really outstanding. And if you look to the last quarter performances, we really see a very good upturn. So thank you very much for the opportunity. I would like to give right now to the word to the manager, Raluca. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Bart and Gilles, for this amazing award. This is a great honor for me and my team. I want to take this opportunity to actually express my gratitude towards my team, the care agents, the deal managers, the revenue assessment lead. Guys, you made this happen, and I want to thank you all for the hard work and dedication. I need to say this, we are such an amazing team, and we have built so much in such a short time. At the same time, I want to thank the sales team for the support. I understand this has been a frustrating and challenging year, but we are definitely on a successful track. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Raluca, and congratulations to you. Congratulations to your team. You made such a difference in FY20. We all remember Q1, Q2, especially where we had some, unbelievable challenges on the supply chain side, and you really made the difference. So thank you for that. We really, truly appreciate the partnership and the work of your team. Thank you very much. Bart, thank you very much as well to you and your team. And I wish you all a great 2021. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Gilles.
So the second award is about accelerating what's next. Obviously, we are in the tech industry. It's all about innovation, but it's also special innovation. Special is innovation around what we do as a service. As you know, it's one of the major priorities of the company. And I'm super pleased to announce the award to welcome on stage Peter Moge, who is leading our services organization in NWE. Welcome, Peter.
Thank you, Gilles. Really appreciate it. So the next winner, or the winner of this award, is being chosen because it's a textbook example of something we want to do a lot of. And it's a textbook example of finding a business problem and providing the customer with a solution. It has innovation. It has many parts of the different parts of our portfolio. And it's a very good example of being able to tailor a solution to a customer need. And with that, I would like to announce that the winner is Danfoss, and we invite Karsten to come on stage.
Thank you very much, Peter, and many thanks for the prize, which I am happy to receive on part of the team. It's a team effort, it's a team sport, and this has required a lot of resources across our organization, both vertically and horizontally, working with the NWE resources, worldwide resources, but at the end of the day, we closed the deal with an initial value of about 10 mega, delivering GreenLake private cloud to Danfoss and the future IT systems they will operate.
So congratulations, Karsten. Again, congratulations to you. You've been deeply involved in this deal. Congratulations to Tom, the entire account team, and all the people who contributed. As Peter said, is really a textbook, right, on how we want to approach these deals. It's also a world premiere, right? It's the first GreenLake private cloud, right? We did in this way. So I think it's really, really fantastic. And also so proud, right, to have the win, having you, having Tom, having the customer actually on stage during the sales kickoff, talking about what we are going to do there. So again, congratulations for this fantastic win. Thank you.
Thank you very much on behalf of the team.
So the next award is an award which is very close to my heart. It's about making bold moves. And I believe that success is often, related to our ability to make bold moves and feeling safe to taking some risk and calculated risk. And this is also a message I want to give. It is okay for all of us here in this call to take calculated risk. That's how we're going to be successful. Now, coming back on the award, it is my great pleasure to announce that the Ericsson Global Account team has been winning the award of making bold moves. I think I'm super happy for this team. I think when I took over 2 years ago, although Ericsson was one of HPE's largest accounts in the world, our relationship with Ericsson was far from perfect. This is when Jérôme Boucher took over as the global EAE for Ericsson. And I must say, I'm been super impressed by his work and the work of his team during the last 2 years. And the results are there. They've been able to grow the business in 2020 and achieving 148% of their quota, which is a sign of the relationship they've been able to build again with Ericsson. So, Jérôme, welcome, congratulations, and I would like to hand over to you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Jill and team. So this is a really big honor, acknowledging all of the hard work and passion that Team Ericsson has brought into rebuilding the trust and relationship with Ericsson and winning business together in the market. So this comes from outstanding collaboration between the entire Ericsson team globally, spanning sales, operations, and delivery. So having a plan, thinking big and collaboratively, and executing against that very clearly has been a terrific past year. So along with that, we have Catalina Katana on with us, who is a team member that leads our business with Ericsson and service providers like Facebook. So Catalina embodies all of the teamwork characteristics and traits that we have on Team Ericsson. I would like to congratulate Catalina, you for having a great year, but the entire Ericsson Global Account team. It's truly been a fantastic year, and we're looking forward to next. Catalina?
Thank you, Jérôme. It's really been a successful year for Ericsson, and I am truly honored to be part of such a bold family. At the end of the day, it takes a village, and we really have the right people and the will to win the right way. I'm really looking forward to an even stronger 2021. Stay safe and take care.
Thank you, Catalina, and congratulations to you. Congratulations to the entire Ericsson account team. And congratulations as well to you, Jérôme, for a fantastic year and also for your promotion as the new NWE Telco lead. Thank you very much. Yeah, and here we go for the next award, which is a very nice award and a very important award, is the award of being a force for good. When we want to recognize a team which has really, personified this value in FY20. And in order to announce this award, I've invited Katrin Chilansky, the HR Director for NWE. Welcome, Katrin.
Thanks, Jill. Hi, everyone. So being a force for good is definitely one of the core values of HPE. And this award is to demonstrate that each of us can make a difference for others, our company, and for the planet. The criteria we used to select the winner of this award are the following: doing good for our communities, being inclusive of all people, encouraging volunteering activity and giving, and advancing the way people live and work. So I have the pleasure to announce the winner of this award. This is France, for the whole of their action for being a force for good in fiscal year 20. So Alain, can you tell us what is the recipe of success for being a force for good?
Yes, thank you, Catherine. And first of all, I want to thank you for the award. I'm really proud of what the teams did during the year. And so back to your question, the recipe are quite simple. We have first grit and positive energy from the teams. Everything starts there. We have 3 impactful ERG in France. The first one being Women at Work, doing a lot for parity across the organization. The second one being the Young Employee Network, who organized a charity event last year, who raised more than $600K for helping the kids being on earth surgery in France. And then the third one being HP Cares, with many activities from the team. So that's the first recipe. And then the second one is to be sure that we have engaged contributors that created the Corporate Social Responsibility Committee, aligned with the corporate goals, to be sure that we have a local strong impact. And finally, what we did was possible because we had great support from all the leadership teams all along the way in all the activities. And so I want to thank you all the teams for what they have done daily, and a special thanks to Sabine, who is engaged in HP Cares and contributed to the CSR committee. Sabine?
Yes, thanks, Alain. Thanks to give me the chance to represent these teams. This year, we have developed 2 initiatives in France. The first one, with the HP Cares Network, we launched a solidarity platform. Anyone in HPE France can volunteer and come at it with the HPE Gives, our corporate program. And secondly, the CSR committee. We started from 4 members at the beginning to 15 today, all very committed to promote our sustainable strategy locally and towards our customers, our partners, and our team members. So stay tuned. Back to you, Gilles.
Thank you, Sabine, and congratulations to you. I'm really proud of what you're doing. Congratulations, Alain, to you, to the entire French team. I think we can all learn from what you're doing. There are a lot of good things in the region, but there are so many best practices in France in that topic that we should really leverage that much more in FY 2021. So thank you, and congratulations to all of you. And now the next award, which is a critical award, a very important award, is the Customer Centricity Award. As you know, at the end of the day, bottom line, it's all about the customer. This is our mission, is to serve our customers the best that we can. And I'm super pleased for this award to invite today Geert Minten. Geert Minten is leading the account services organization for NWE. Geert, I would like to hand over it to you.
Thanks, Gilles. And let me go to the winner. So the winner is the Total Customer Experience team that we have in the region. So congratulations from my side as well. The reason why this team won is the fact that it is a combination of people working in country, by which I mean the HPE badged employees, the CDS badged employees, the Hammersbach employees, and they are working closely together with the people in the hubs. Primarily for us, it is Dublin, it is Tunis, it is Bangalore, and this combination is really helping us to really generate the best customer experience. And I would like to mention this, during the COVID crisis, those people have been able to keep up the right customer satisfaction, and this is so fantastic. So let me hand over to Richard for a few additional comments.
Yeah, thank you, Geert. Thank you for this recognition on behalf of the team and on behalf of all the Pointnext delivery colleagues supporting our NWE customers. We all make the difference to our customers. Let's not forget about that. And then just to mention the key focus areas for this continuous improvement cycles we try to implement and we are successful in. 1, collaboration and teamwork, end-to-end. You already mentioned this is a diverse team driving improvement on customer satisfaction. And then 2nd, do it right from start, meaning our main customer solution center hubs, Tunis, Dublin, and Bangalore play a very important role in customer support experience, as they are the entry point for our customers and the ones managing the support cases towards the solution. We see continuous improvement here. So big thank you to our solution centers for this continuous improvement. And then the 3rd point, keep it simple when it's simple. Don't hide behind processes. Take ownership towards the customer. Customer-centric behavior is key here. Thanks again for the recognition today.
Richard, thank you. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to the entire team. Congratulations to the entire organization, Geert, as well. I think you just explained it very well. It takes so many people to deliver such an excellent services. I'm really impressed by the way you've been able to keep the level and even increase the level in an environment which is extremely challenging, like the one obviously we're living today. And you said something very, very valid, Richard, which is we all making a difference in the customer experience. I think this is very true. This is really the kind of mentality we want: customer first, customer last at the end of the day. So congratulations to all of you, and see you soon. Thank you. Okay, so the next award is a very important award. It's an award about leadership. It's an award to recognize the Leader of the Year for NWE. And I'm extremely pleased to announce that this award is going to go to Anna Granov, who is leading the Swedish organization for us. And the reason why Anna is winning this award is for many reasons. Actually, firstly, very strong business performance through the year. Sweden was able to, achieve budget in many areas, win significant wins through the year, wins that were, like if you're taking Zenuity, for instance, that were even part of the Discover More virtual experience event we did in June. So very, very strong business performance. But as I said, it's about leadership as well. And if I'm looking at the voice of the workforce for Sweden, just being the best of the entire region, with very high scores in terms of employee engagement in the go-to-market organization, but for all of Sweden as well, very strong people leader effective index. And the important thing is that not only were they very high, but they were even increasing significantly through the year. And that is just fabulous. So Anna, really super pleased for you. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, Jill. And taking into account that this year has been extremely different and tough, and also knowing that the competition is fierce, I'm of course extremely honored for this award. But you know, Jill, in Sweden, we have this saying, laget för jaget, the team before the individual. And I truly believe that successful leadership is all about enabling the team and ensuring that everyone is in the right role. So with that said, I want to dedicate this award to the whole HP Sweden team and thank each individual for their leadership and for their teamwork that has enabled us to have a very strong FY20 result and with a strong employee engagement. So thank you to everyone within HP Sweden. Thanks for your efforts.
Thank you, Anna, and congratulations to your point to the entire Swedish team, but also congratulations to you for a fantastic performance. And I wish you a great FY21, Anna.
Thank you so much, Jill.
Thank you. See you soon.
See.
All right, and now the last award, the award that you've all been waiting for, the most prestigious award, the award that all my MDs have been working for, the Country of the Year award. So the way we do this is very simple. You know, we've got a number of criteria that we're using for the Country of the Quarter. We're using exactly the same criteria. It's a set of 6 or 7 criteria, 7 criteria actually. And I'm very pleased today to announce that the Country of the Year is a country who has had an excellent performance across the board. It's been very consistent during the year as well. It's actually the best performance in terms of revenue, services, GreenLake, Aruba budget achievement, which is great, making budget actually in a very difficult environment. I am super pleased to announce that the winner of the Country of the Year award is Finland. Congratulations, Mikko.
Yes, thanks, Jill. This is the competition we really wanted to win. And a special big thank you for HP Finland, all the employees, all the teams here. As you hear that we made the KPIs in several areas in this tough year. So big thank you from my side. I'm so happy that HP Finland won the competition. Thank you for everybody for your hard work.
No, thank you to you, Mikko. Thank you to the team. Really looking forward to celebrate this with you at some point in Finland. And lastly, I want to say congratulations as well to the entire Finland country for beating the French last week at the Euro competition. So congratulations. As a Belgian, we still have very bad souvenirs from the World Cup. So well done, Nico and team. And talk to you soon. Thanks you very much again.
Thanks, Gilles. And so great you recognize also the football win. That was important also to us on top of this country
Very
of the year
important
win.
indeed. Yeah. Thank you very much,
Thank
Nico.
You.
Bye.
Bye.